Good morning and welcome to Brunch with Brian, your fun real estate live stream. Today we are going to talk about what's great about America in terms of real estate. Why America is where we want to be for real estate, because it is National What Do I Love About America Day. So yesterday on Teaching Tuesdays, and I think we might actually send our Teaching Tuesday recording out to everybody today or tomorrow, since it's about Thanksgiving. And so we might actually send you an email today along with our Wolff Bite Wednesday, and we might actually have a link to an audio for that great Teaching Tuesday yesterday, or we might send it to you tomorrow. But today, it's a great day, and I'm proud to be an American. So that's our affirmation for today. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm proud to be an American. Okay, let's say that again. I'm proud to be an American. Because as much as we don't always agree, we still live in the greatest country on the planet. I love America. I love our country. And I've got 4 reasons why it's great for real estate. Today is actually a couple specialists. It's Jukebox Day, National Jukebox Day, Stop Violence Against Women International Day, and it's Play Date with Dad Day. So I guess I'm going to have to take Trinity and we'll have to go play with her new dog and have some fun today. It's also, funny enough, they call it Drinksgiving or Taiwan Day. And so I don't really drink. So, but I remember there was a guy who went into a bar, and I have a couple of jokes about drinking that are kind of funny. This one, there was a drunk, and I guess you shouldn't call him that, but that's what the joke said. So this guy wakes up in jail, and he says, "Well, what am I in jail for?" And the officer outside says, "Drinking." And he goes, "Great, when do we start?" Oh, that is a great one. You know, I used to have problems with drinking. Now I'm addicted to brake fluid. I can stop anytime I want. That one is just so silly. I think it's hilarious. Okay, so guys, what are the things? Okay, now while we're smiling, yes, almost forgot. While you're smiling, let's do our deep breathing. Deep breath in. Real deep. Little extra. Hold it and... Okay, let's try breathing in for 5 and holding it for 3 and breathing out for 7. Ready? Breathe in. 4 or 5. Hold it. 2, 3, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, loosen up. One more. Deep breath in. Big smile. Hold it in. The more you do this with me every day, I promise you're going to notice an increase in lung capacity. Try to take a little bit more in every time, every day, and you're going to feel like you have more breath, and you can get better wind when you're out for your walk. So what do I love about America, guys? Number one, it's a land of opportunity. There's so many opportunities. Now, let's face it, guys. Obviously, our economy is going through a rough time right now, but we will be back on the mend next year, and everybody's going to get the vaccine, and everybody, we're going to be able to pretty much go back to functioning more or less as usual. And I think we're going to have a massive recovery from where we're at. And I think there's going to be so many people. I mean, as soon as we get this health crisis handled, I think the economy is going to explode, and there's going to be a lot of opportunity. There's going to be a lot of opportunity in the real estate world too, because obviously you guys know there's been such a flux in that marketplace, and there is going to be a shakeout. And so anytime that you see that, there's going to be some kind of opportunity, and there's going to be a lot of people who need your help. And with our lease purchase buyer program, there's going to be a lot of people who have some damaged credit and can't qualify to bank anymore, and they used to be able to, and they got a good job and everything. But that's the kind of people we're going to be able to help with our lease purchase properties, and we're going to be able to help a lot of sellers too who are late on their mortgages or challenging. Now, America has gone through all peaks and valleys, and there's always opportunity in every kind of a market. The second thing I love about America, it's the land of the free. I mean, how many countries can you say, okay, I'm going to start a business and be smiled upon mostly by the government, by the establishment? A lot of places you decide you're going to start a business, and they're going to either make it impossible just legally to do it, or you're going to be so discouraged you're never going to do it. So that's the great thing about America, is we have this ethic of industrious, hardworking, and independent. So if somebody says, I want to start my own business, usually people are relatively encouraging. In a lot of countries that you're not going to run into that. Even in a place like England or something where people are conservative and things are set up differently and everything's been around for centuries, that's the thing. Sometimes like we have cities, we have highways going in still. Like within the last 10 years, the highways that go right to our house here just went in. So, I mean, we're still a growing country in a lot of ways. And so there's a lot of new things being set up a lot, and where there's opportunity. Where people are moving to, there's opportunity. And now with our virtual buying and selling, there's opportunity. Even if you live in a place that you don't want to move away from, but maybe it's not the perfect place for real estate, or maybe it doesn't have all the opportunity or the kind of deals you're looking for. Now with the way we teach with our Deals at a Distance program, and that's virtual buying and virtual selling, you can buy and sell houses anywhere. So if you don't know about that, ask us about that. We're actually going to do a special deal on that system and do like a Black Friday. And Lynette and I were talking about this, about doing something for Black Friday. So I may give you a little preview that we're going to do something like maybe our Deals at a Distance, that new system, and maybe we'll package that up with our social media system, because that's our other really new system that's really revolutionizing things. So we might package those two up and knock off like 25% or something. So if you have questions about that, we'll send you an email on that too. But if you have questions on that, call up Dashel or anybody in the office you can talk to, but 888-RICH-NOW is the number. Okay, and that's an opportunity, because you can get the training you need to start your business. There's people willing to help you start a business and be successful in America, and that's us, because we've gone down that same path, and so now we've been so blessed. It's our life mission to be a blessing to others. The third thing is it's an exciting country. I'll tell you, it's never boring, and there's a lot going on, and I guess I'm ready to have it be less exciting. As I get older, I guess I like less drama. I sometimes I like drama, and sometimes I like less drama. As I get older and older, I like less drama. But what I mean by exciting is there's fun places to travel. There's a lot of things that are tailored to entertainment. I mean, it's not just a bunch of museums, and there's a lot of fun things to do. You can indoor skydive and go to an aquarium, and then you can go to a museum, and you can go to science museum, then sports and parks, and our national park system. America, just the national park system, we love hiking. So there's so many exciting, fun things to do in America. And then the other thing that's exciting in that way is there's so many different climates. We live in one country. I mean, if you live in Sweden, you pretty much have one climate. But you live in America, if you tell somebody you're an American, that you could be a lot, you could live in Texas, or you could live in Seattle, or you could live in North Carolina, or you could live in Minnesota, or anywhere. So you might be very different climate and a very different culture type. Although, overall we have a great American culture that most of us, share that great culture, and that's awesome. So, and for me, America makes great movies, and I've always been a big movie fan. I love movies, and so America makes the best movies. There's some good foreign movies out there once in a while, but I love American movies. What the lesson for today is that seize the opportunity, seize the day, and see that there is opportunity, and look at what lays ahead of you and the possibilities and the different paths. And I will tell you that, if you do pretty house deals and you just get set up to do 1 or 2 a month, or even 5 or 10 a year, you're going to do extremely well over time. And so and it's something that you can do part-time and learn. And if you get the right training, it's not that hard to learn. It's actually fun to learn. I talked about TV training on Monday on Brunch with Brian, and it's fun to learn off videos, and it's easy and it's visual. And so we have a lot of great training to help you guys take advantage of all the opportunities here. So you're free to go start an LLC, and you're free to, live or die by your own wits, when you start your own business. So we would love to help you guys on your progression to making America great for you and enjoying the wonderful life we have here. And those are the things I love about America. And tomorrow, Thanksgiving is here. So hopefully we're all going to have a great, wonderful Thanksgiving and stay healthy. And, all across the spectrum, regardless of your politics at this point, everybody is pretty much saying, let's be careful on Thanksgiving. And things are rough out there. And I would be remiss if I didn't say, please take care of yourself, because we care about you guys. And so, do what you need to do to be here next Thanksgiving, and, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We're going to do something special. So you're going to be watch for some emails from us over the next couple of days. Remember, it's support at the Wolff couple. It comes over as. So watch for that. Until we see you tomorrow. And yes, we're going to do something on Thanksgiving. Remember, we have the Thanksgiving Live. And we might even do a live video today, because we have a deal meeting. It depends on how flexible the seller is. We might do a live deal meeting out at a seller's house today when we're buying a house. So check in for that too. But other than that, we'll see you tomorrow sometime. Well, I'll be here on Brunch with Brian, even though it's Thanksgiving. I'll give you guys a shout out and see you then. So until then, guys, keep expecting success and feeling good and being thankful and taking action.